Let's go to something balling out in the store. How about that? What you got?
Yeah,
walk us through this, Richard.
So like you can get better selection of luxury goods here in Miami than you can get where they're manufactured. So if you go shopping in Italy or France, the selection is trash compared to Bal Harbour.
Well, this is the design district in Miami. I'm very familiar with this. I live 5 minutes away from there. So what'd you buy?
Oh, this was like a couple track suits, a jacket, a set. Like I was missing the pants for a set, like a tracksuit set. I was able to find those there. Nice. I actually had some hexagon-shaped notepads at Gucci. I was like, I got some of those. And then at Prada, oh man, Prada. Okay, I love crystal stuff. So like this here is a Giuseppe, I don't remember his last name. Giuseppe something, Zanotti. They're crystal, but see with
the shoes.
Yeah, with colored, and they have spikes and crystals. So this like spikes is like Valentino Louboutin, and crystals kind of like everybody's getting on that game now. So I've got Alexander McQueen crystal, I've got Louis Vuitton crystal, I got Prada crystal. The Prada ones are the best. Prada ones are the best price point. So the Louis Vuitton ones were $5,550, and the Prada ones is only like here. They would be maybe $1,800, but the crystals sparkle harder. They're more durable. They're more reliable. But here's the problem: these stores, when they get them, they hide them because it's like the unique, special, hard to get stuff. And so if you're on a website trying to get it, they're just sold out. You can't get them. Like
you got to roll up.
In Europe, I literally couldn't get my size. I wear a size 12, like a 46, and then it depends on the shoe. Like Louboutin is small, we were like 47, 48. So I had to I had to like order it to my mom's house, because they had it in America, right? So I was able to get one size 12, but then it took me like a year to get here to like get it. But then I went to the design district, and they're like, "Yo, we got them hidden in the back." I'm like, "Oh my God, give me all of them that you can give me." They're like, "We've only got one of each size." I'm like, "Okay, fine, give me." So I got a black crystal set, white crystal set. They were hidden in the back. You couldn't get them online. They were sold out. So it just bothers me. Like Prada's an Italian brand, and when I'm in Europe, I'm getting better Prada select, and I even have a rep. Like I spend a lot of money. I have like a sign.
Yeah,
like,
when the salesperson at Gucci, Prada, Louis, all that sees Richard Heart walk in, they're like, "I just made my commission for the fucking day."
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton flies me to Paris for Fashion Week, puts me in a hotel. That hotel is like $2,000 a night, like easy, and tries to sell me stuff. So like $155,000. Well, here it would probably be $225,000. Case to put your shoes in.
Most expensive piece of clothing you've ever bought? I mean, diamond, I believe not jewelry. I think the diamond costs a little over $4 million from what I understand.
Yeah, but it's worth more than that. I got a good deal on that.
You got a good deal.
I was tactical with that. I'm like, yo, this is for Mexican cultural heritage. The maximum stake you can do in Hex is 5,555 days. So we have a lot of people that do that and get Cuatro Cinco, like 4 5s tattooed. And then
4,000, the maximum stake.
5,555, yeah.
Okay,
and then this
that's how many
diamond,
years is that?
About 15.
So that people are willing to wait 15 years for their total return.
Average stake length of Hex is 7 years.
Okay.
You got to have a lot of 15-year stakes to get an average of 7.
Right.
It's really mind-blowing.
Of course.
I mean, there's never been, and it keeps getting longer. I can tell you why it keeps getting longer. It's the system is amazing. Like people don't understand how high the price can go. We went up 10,000x on just 100,000 stakers. We just recently put on 5,000 in the last, couple weeks. That's not many people. I mean, every stupid thing out there has more. Like
what's the minimum stake?
Nothing. There's no minimum.
No minimum stake.
1/100 millionth of a hex. Hex is like 6 cents. So 100 millionth of 6 cents.
I got to give a shout out because I never heard of Hex, to be frank.
That's why it's potential.
Jory, Jorita?
Yeah.
Okay. She's probably watching this freaking out right now.
Yes.
Jory, respect.
She was cool. She's like, she's hooked up with a Hexagon now. Hexagon, bro.
I think so.
Yeah.
So anyway, the most expensive piece of clothing.
Yeah, so like, I mean, clothing. Does a $1 million Bulgari jewelry count? No, not clothing.
It's considered clothing, but not really.
I would say like probably my Prada jackets are like $8,000 each. Like the sequin Prada jackets are $8,000.
What was the switch? Because you said you weren't into style. So like, what was it? Just like you made money and you're like, I like clothes now. Like, what was it?
So basically, when you master something, you get into it, and then you max it out, and then you get your end game, and you're done. So like watches, I own them all. Like I'm done.
Well, what was like your first piece? You were like, I want to start buying shoes first or watches. Like, what was your? How did you do your investment pieces like to dress all?
Louis Vuitton. I want something that speaks at a distance. So if you get like Ferragamo, Gucci, Prada and it's just black with a logo on it, no one can tell what that is. It could be Zara. It could be anything.
Right.
So if you want something that shows I spent too much on this, therefore you should like me more, then it's got to be either very colorful with a known monogram or monogram print, or, for instance, Bottega Veneta green, they own that color pretty much. Louis Vuitton brown, they own that color pretty much. Right. And then, you know, it when I punch with monogram or very specific color, it punches at like 30, 40 yards. And so you don't have to be on top of me to see it. Right. Yeah. So like these DG glasses, these are obviously DG glasses. Right. You're going to see these from maximum possible distance. So it's like marketing.
Distance. You're finding the best items to kind of market the products, and then from there.
Of the Instagram.
And they have durable value as well. So on my Louis stuff, like I have a Louis Vuitton airplane bag that was $40,000. I ain't going to lose money on that. There's only a couple in the world. Like I'm going to make money on that.
Right.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another. Or if you want to watch the entire Soscast, click right here.